Hey! Wow, there's a lot of people here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
Thank you. I like you too.
We're not your hosts, but we're your appetizer. And if you can't see my 2 mics and stands, we are spoken word artists. My name is Karel, and
my name is Jacob.
And we're representing Band Toronto for this BT Dot. So, how many of you guys actually know about spoken word? Well, for those of you who don't, in a nutshell, we yell, and if you like it, you snap, and if you don't like it, you still snap. You want to give some love to us, give some love to, and we will give love back to you.
Yeah. So he's fiddling with the mics over there. Can I have a test run of all the snaps, please? Thank you. There it is. All right.
Sometimes if that's not enough, you can give an audible groan like, Can I get a
Can I get a All right.
All right. Just sound checking you guys. That's all. So we're gonna start with 3P. We're gonna have 3 pieces, and then we're gonna be going. But yeah, as basically a disclaimer to my poem. It's directed at poets, but you can kind of apply it to competing in general, because there's a thing, and it'll be fun. So, hope you enjoy it. All right, poets, listen in and listen well. I want you to impress me. Show me you can light up this stage. Spit it. Spit me reality on your slivered tongue. String sobby stories to solder syllables to slick syllogisms. Let this liturgy literally learn the alliterations leaking from your lips. No time to stifle. A synonym for silence. Indulge your intuitions and infect your vices. Steer censorship away from your senses and preach the poetic justice that will be pulled from your pieces. Spit it. Morph me into the mind of your story, and turn this mission into expressionism. Slash open the seal to your stomach and let the world know why we call them guts. When your wrist is cut open, what genre is your blood? What memoirs make up the marrow in your bones become non-fiction. Speak for the people. We put our power to the top of the steeple politicians who are more pilot than Pontius and fly money away from the equals. It's easy to believe first-class lie when they lack the common conscience. Spit it. Loud and proud and grab my attention. Maybe use these rhyming conventions or take these literary weapons and use them into a sentence. Use these metaphors and similes and show me the difference between being an anti-hero and straight villainy. As a starving artist, you call it your craft because of what keeps you fed during the dinner time. There's no pass or admission, passive aggression, answers a question. Stand the blaze that fires from right under your feet. Let this heat boil your thirst. It's getting hot in here, isn't it? Do you need some water, poet? Are you thirsty, poet? Spit. Listen closely because I'm only going to repeat this once. Take that disgusting muzzle off of your beautiful mouths. Liberate yourself from the shackles that keep you binded at the wrists. This is not a battle between the poet with the better story, no. This is an equilibrium between voice box and diaphragm, pulling to see who can sound the louder celebration of life. And nobody really knows who's winning. They're both tied tongues who refuse to stay not, so spit me something with that iron tip. And you better hope that it's sharpened, because tonight we'll celebrate victory in the bloodshed, sip the crimson from the sunset, and tomorrow we'll do the exact same thing. Go ahead. Write me something with that iron. Come and play. Show me that the writing from this featherweight can stand heavy when it comes to the center stage. I want you to cry with your pieces, speak live with your pieces, speak loud when you need it, and be proud to repeat it. Hold your hands out as if you were reciting mantras and let the world know that you're okay. Remember that all those hours of practice have amounted to you performing right here on the stage. Now you want to play. All those years of life, crying, yelling, learning, laughing, would you believe it? That it become the backdrop for this very performance, the eulogy for the spoken word poet, a proclamation of human life, and a schooling on how to stand on your own 2 feet today. History padded into your souls, chin held up high with a straight-faced poet. You look into that crowd, and you spit. Now comes Jacob.
Alright, yeah. For my piece, this one is more kind of in the general. This is more directed to the general pool of artists out there. So whether you're doing what we do, spoken word poetry, whether you're doing what the competitors are doing, dancing, singing, whatever your art is, we encourage you to just be you, and do you to the fullest. All right, so here's on. They say home is where the heart is. The center of your being pounding beneath the thick skin that you've learned to develop. The protection of your core is essential to you. Just listen. The symphonic rhythms that you carry throughout your body emulate the passion burning beneath the hot suns that crave their shining moment underneath the limelight of starstruck that generates enough electricity to make sure the entire galaxy knows of your existence, but you are too scared. Friend, brother, artist. Your story is too good of a chapter to not be told. Your words are a light preserver that floats within a world flooded with sin. It is a blessing that saves a soul from the clutches of their regret, noosed onto their neck, praying they don't want to be here anymore. Every page, every word, every letter is a mark in your history that aligns your stars, pointing in the right direction for someone who has lost their way. This is not a drill. There's a war going on. An evil-infested swarm condescending your every move, every stroke of your paintbrush cannot be colored without a shred of doubt, and that discourages you. But listen, don't let them win. Don't let them believe what they want you to believe, for you are a warrior, an adopted child into a family of misfits, assimilated into a collection of outsiders, brought into the voice of the voiceless. This is the army of artists. Sharpened weaponry arising from the fire within you. Black smoke coursing through your veins. They say the pen is your sword, so let the ink flow from your pen like it was the bloodshed on the battlefield. We are killers. Every word you lock away beneath your tongue is an unclipped grenade, so whenever you speak, explode. And let the world take cover from the ticking time bomb that is in your throat. The wolf pack in your belly would appreciate the tenacious vibrations echoing from your voice box. Don't let society create cobwebs in your personal megaphone. It is an instrument of your existence. Or is it the searing pain that the soles of your feet endure when you stomp the soils of the earth when the beat of your favorite song synchronizes with the pulse traveling throughout your body? Every flick, swing, hit is another key that unlocks you from the chains that bind you from your freedom. Blood from your open wounds spilling onto your canvas every time they get to you. It contributes to the masterpiece that is your life. You create your own Da Vinci, conveying a story the Mona Lisa only dreams of telling. They say home is where the heart is, but our hearts is where our art is. And we refuse to settle down because we choose to be starving artists. So feed us hatred. Feed us doubt. Fill us with a glass of emptiness. But just look around you. This is what we do. This is what we love. We are an army of artists. Choose your weapon. Alright, so sadly, this is our final poem.
You're so responsive, I love it.
Yeah, I love it too. This next one, it's pretty, that's how Alex says, pretty familiar. It's our favorite piece to perform. So we're gonna combine our talents and do it up in a team piece. This is music. Music isn't just a sound. It's an escape. Escape from the outside world where everything is just noise.
Where words are not the only thing that speak.
Where the melodies of ascending scales bring harmony to my inner universe, because music comes from within. We were all born with a sense of rhythm in our souls, all risen from different stereos, but with different tempos that run smoothly like our blood flow. It keeps us composed. We use
5-line stats to avoid 5-finger discounts, use 4-finger counts for 3-chord harmonies, and see no robberies. Use 2 different half notes, and that makes one whole, to the point where we're all connected to the electricity that these beats generate when we plug into our headphone jacks. Whether we take it back to when we had Thrillers with the King, beating it till we can't get enough. We burned all of our confessions with Usher.
You can find me in the club on my birthday. Go, shout it. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. She's driving me out of my mind. That's why it's
take it back to the days of Sinatra, doing it all in my way.
It is a repetition that gets the juices flowing, seeping into our bodies and burning into our souls, because music is an inside job. I said, music is an inside job with a simple. I heard her say, bye, bye, bye to the exterior residents that we can be in sync with our
interior residence. Our iPods are the homes where our earphones live to be married into beautiful matrimony. Watch the throne while we celebrate the magical ceremony.
The relationship between our ears
and our earphones.
Communicate through eyes that pass through our ears, slow like the pulse of Morse code. Music is the heartbeat that will always grow faster and faster and faster. As the vulture moves, the volume of the world goes down. While the volume of these beats go up, we put excess sounds on mute. These beats we abuse, let it take over and blow like a fuse. Let the explosion attack while I switch the spoken word to rap. Just like that, now everybody listen when I rhyme. I'm too versatile, see the passion of expression at the crowd going wild. Popping this through the roof and the flow that you be wishing to the passion on the prime with the Kobe killing instinct. So giving them not a rookie, you're riding a deadly bounce. I'm tired of these fits turning hip hop into hip hop. You see, I'ma be who I wanna be through positive expression. This is why DC stand together as one second. Can't you hear us?
Drop beats, not bomb, break hands, not beats.
Rhyme here, rhyme there, our art can be deadly.
Born so killer, you might as well arrest me, but we still going. My line's too great with your boy Jay going big. 10K, I got 10K times for my 10K line. When I storm out of Newport for my 10K line, now time.
Everybody from the 416, put your hands in the air like you got those things.